Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Wednesday, April 24th, 2019. Alright, so today we have the moon shifting out of deep energy from the past couple days going into expansive Sagittarius. So the theme likely today a bit around post-transformation, maybe feeling a bit free-spirited, maybe a bit adventurous, and really good to just see life from that kind of top-down, open-minded perspective. So with the moon here, Pluto is going retrograde for his roughly 5.5 to 6 month retrograde. Happens once a year, but always a bit of a shift when it comes to the more transformative aspects of our life. So whatever you've been doing regarding healing, transformation, self-empowerment over the past roughly 6 months, all of this is now going through this kind of reworking process, seeing things on that level in a new light, and going back and maybe redoing some things from the past in regards to that. All right, so other than that, we have some minor lunar aspects. So let's go and take a look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Wednesday. And again, we are using the actual size of the constellations called true Sidereal astrology. You will notice that the signs that I mentioned are different from mainstream astrology's placements. So if you do notice that, definitely check out the link down below for more information. Also, as a reminder, this week, the workshop, or rather the astrology course, is still 50% off. So if you do want to check that out, there's a link down in the comment section. Essentially, it's an 8-video online, at your own pace, astrology course that pretty much covers everything you need to know about the full spectrum of astrology. So if you've been wanting to learn more about astrology, do check it out. It's only $97, pretty much the price of one reading that gives you the ability to read charts and do your own readings. All right, so let's go and take a look at the day here. For today, we do have the moon now officially set in Sagittarius. This is a bit of that expansive energy, right? So Sagittarius, the centaur, it's all about following our purpose, listening to our spirit for life, and where that spirit guides us and leads us. So the theme could be feeling maybe a little bit adventurous today. It could be good to invoke that side of ourselves, maybe a bit of that free-spirited energy, and just open-mindedness, maybe some optimism about potentials, opportunities, or maybe philosophies, spiritual studies, religious studies, anything that is about gaining higher wisdom. So really good to do this, and we'll just feel emotionally good when we are cultivating this fire, spirited, and even philosophical kind of energy of Sagittarius. All right, so the most important thing today, however, is Pluto going station. Now do keep in mind that Pluto is the deepest, what we call planet, the deepest planet that we use in astrology. And so it represents a very, very deep aspect of ourself. So it may not be so apparent as like if the sun is forming an aspect or a personal planet is. But it's still, if we pay attention to it, we'll likely notice a bit of a shift. Now, Pluto represents everything in our life that deals with transformation, deals with healing, deals with self-empowerment, breaking cycles, facing fears, all of this essentially deeper work that leads to greater self-empowerment and transformation. So asking ourselves, what have we been doing on this level maybe the past 6 months since the last time Pluto went direct? This is likely what we're going to be going back and revisiting over the next roughly 6 months. So today there's likely going to be a bit of a pause. And usually during the retrograde, we do feel a bit of a pause with maybe some of the deeper healing energy, especially if you felt that earlier in the week with more of that healing stuff we had going on. So we do get a bit of a pause with it, pause with the transformation stuff, and that's going to allow us for then the reworking process. So then as we get into the later part of the week and into the weekend, slowly noticing that there might be some things we want to go back and redo regarding some of these deeper things. So great to do this. Again, today though, just pausing with the energy, maybe reflecting on the past 6 months regarding these things and starting to see things in a new light, right? What are some new angles, new perspectives that you could look at some of this healing and transformation energy in your life. Especially with Pluto in Sagittarius, collectively, this is this transformation to our belief systems, to our perspectives that we've been experiencing for about over the past 10 years now. And so this is now a nice shift in the right direction where maybe we're letting go of some past beliefs, some limiting beliefs, but again, maybe just seeing those beliefs in a completely new angle, in a completely new way during the retrograde. And there'll be a lot to learn over the next 6 months regarding this stuff, but again, it's more internal. It's not so much in the outer world. It's more about re-examining, redoing, going back, this kind of thing. And there could even be some things from the past also coming up during the station period as well. So just a good day to just kind of, again, be aware of that kind of energy in the context of what can be looked at from a different angle. All right, so that's Pluto station. Other than that, no other aspects going exact today. We'll likely feel a little bit of, again, that post-transformation energy because yesterday we did have a lot of that healing energy, especially if you noticed anything involving your values or relationships or self-worth that got healed yesterday. Great day to integrate and implement that kind of stuff. The moon will be squaring up to Mercury. Nothing major with this, but maybe a good day to challenge ourselves with communication, challenge ourselves with our routine, and possibly with learning things. Any intentions we can set around that in constructive ways can be fantastic. All right, so that's the day in a nutshell. Moon in Sagittarius. Now we are in the disseminating phase of a lunar cycle, so another bit of interpretation here is that we are still coming off of that full moon energy from the later part of last week. So any shifts and changes that happened or some awareness that we've gained from around last week or the weekend, still a great week for implementing. It's essentially the week of applying, putting things into motion, into action based on whatever those shifts were. And today specifically around fire energy, expanding those horizons with Sagittarius. Again, that free-spiritedness, great to cultivate that, but the sun has recently entered Aries, and so there is this sort of focus in terms of now how can we assert ourselves? How can we initiate things? How can we express ourselves more? Really getting into that direct, fiery kind of energy with Aries also. All right, so everyone have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out that course, that link to the course down below, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.